Okay, this question we have: how to manage eating at work on a 12-hour shift when you're just reaching for chocolate bars over fruit. That's where this person has fallen down. Really, that's gonna come down to planning, and ultimately trying to manage blood sugar levels as best as possible. Now, here's the thing. So, often when we make the wrong choices, or what we perceive to be the wrong choices, we blame our lack of willpower. Now, that's not the case. Now, willpower has kind of like a diminishing amount of energy. It's just the same as your muscle had, right? So you wouldn't be able to, move weights for a unlimited amount of time. Eventually, that muscle's going to tire, and you're not going to be able to move that weight anymore. The same thing occurs with your willpower. So your willpower actually has a very close relationship with your blood sugar levels. So if we are going long periods without eating, we start to see that blood sugar level drop. Well, coincidentally, willpower level is also going to drop. So really key comes in strategically looking where can we implement refeeds within that 12-hour shift. I don't know what your occupation is, so I'm going to talk at it from two different angles. If it's one whereby you are able to take strategic breaks, maybe you have a tea break every 4 hours or something like that, can we look at prepping something to take with us, just to facilitate we're not gonna get to the end of that 12-hour shifts and all of a sudden we are absolutely starving, willpower's gone out the window, and as soon as that happens, the brain just wants a quick hit of energy. That's all it's after. And in order to do that, the brain knows it's going to look for those quick sources. So things like sweets, chocolates, crisps, anything that's going to give it that quick hit of dopamine, saltiness, sugarness, anything heavily processed, which is designed to just light up the dopamine receptors and make you, get that instant gratification. That's what it's going to be seeking. So in order to kind of preempt that response and avoid that, we need to put the right steps in place so that we're not getting to that position in the first place. So looking at what goes in our grab bag that we take to work with us. That was always the way. Now, I was a shift worker as well, by the way. And it wouldn't be unusual for me to do 16-hour shifts, maybe even 18-hour shifts, something like that. And the way I did it, I always had a grab bag full of stuff whereby if I was caught on the wrong foot sort of thing and I couldn't go and get something out, I had what I had, I made sure that the stuff I had was stuff that was going to keep me on track rather than things in my bag which were sort of like Kit Kats or crisps or anything like that. So be a case of, stocking up on good whole foods, maybe doing a little bit of food prep, something like that, so some good sources of protein, salady bits, fruit, that kind of thing. Just something to keep those blood sugar levels sort of trickling over. Like I say, if we can implement those sort of like 3-4 hour refeeds throughout, so we're not necessarily having to take on a meal, but something just quick and simple, that we can kind of get down your neck in 3 minutes, just to keep everything stabilised a little bit more. And that can sometimes help when it comes to, maintaining willpower and making the right choices,